Many people don't know the heroic feats of the Polish pilots in Britain during World War II, or that they even existed, let alone that they played an instrumental role in the Battle of Britain, which was arguably the turning point which prevented a completely German-controlled Europe. Leave a like if you respect these brave fellows. After Poland was invaded, many surviving Polish soldiers fled to France in the hopes of continuing to fight the Germans and eventually retaking their homeland. Rather inconveniently, France got invaded, so they fled to Britain, where many of them joined the RAF. By 1940, Britain stood alone in Europe, and the Germans were planning to destroy the RAF under what was known as Operation Sea Lion. The RAF was heavily outnumbered by the Luftwaffe, leading to the need to deploy all pilots into action. The Brits held many stereotypes about the Polish pilots, believing that they were emotional and reckless. However, when their involvement became necessary, they quickly proved to be exceptional fighters, demonstrating incredible bravery and skill. Additionally, it helped that many of them had already fought the Germans in Poland and France, so they knew the Luftwaffe's crafty tricks well and were able to out-tactic them, making up for their numerical inferiority. The Polish pilots became so integral that two all-Polish squadrons were formed: the 302 Poznański and the famous 303 Kosciuszko, named after legendary General Tadeusz Kosciuszko. This squadron gained legendary status during the Battle of Britain, where they made a huge contribution to Britain's win and put a halt to Germany's expansion through Europe. Despite making up 5% of Britain's pilots during the Battle of Britain, the Poles accounted for a disproportional amount of planes shot down. The 303 Squadron was the most successful squadron of the whole battle on either side, shooting down 126 planes while taking only 8 casualties, which is an exceptional K-to-D ratio. There were many reasons for the Polish pilots' success. They knew they were fighting not only for Britain, but against Germany, in hopes of an opportunity to turn the tide and retake their homeland. Furthermore, they had a unique style of flying, relying on instinct and flexibility rather than the RAF's strict doctrines. This made them harder to predict for the Germans and made them more adaptive. Also, the pilots were notoriously fearless, as many of them had already lost their homes and families to the Germans, so they were willing to risk their lives to get revenge. Standout figures include Witold Urbanowicz, a commander of the 303 Squadron credited with at least 15 kills. Another hero was Jan Zumbach, known for his flamboyant style and remarkable combat record, getting 13 confirmed kills. These men, along with countless others, became national heroes in Poland. Unfortunately, while the Germans were defeated, Poland ended up in the Soviet Union's sphere of influence. So many pilots didn't return home and instead settled in England, where they lived the rest of their lives, and which was a free country because of their heroic efforts. Dziękuję. Remember to like and subscribe, or Germany will start doing naughty things again.